So it's Saturday, which means it's time to try and get further up this leaderboard. And in a week, we're actually further down the leaderboard, I think.
It's been a hard week, Sean.
Where were we last time?
I think you were at 9th.
Yes, I think I got into the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so now I'm 11th, you're 13th.
Right.
I had to reset my save because I was testing a little fix that I put in. So 1459, you remember that?
Yeah, I am. But before we go in, is it worth talking about upgrades? And that might explain why we are...
You give excuses why I fly.
Okay, so what's obviously happening in the Cycle 28 race to the top in the leaderboard is that other players, other better players, some might say, are
I wouldn't say
unlocking up. You wouldn't say that. Unlocking upgrades. But me and Sean haven't yet, or we have.
I've unlocked all the upgrades. I make the game. I can just click a button and I have all the upgrades unlocked.
Yeah, but you haven't earned those upgrades like the players have. So that's kind of a hollow victory, really, isn't it? So
that is kind of true.
But there's no sour grapes here. That's not a problem. But we are, we're kind of flying with unupgraded ships and trying to, work our way up the leaderboard like any new player would. So the way our upgrade system works is that you unlock upgrades by beating your previous high score. So it doesn't, and that doesn't matter how high or low that score was. You've just got to continue to get better to unlock the upgrades. So basically, Sean, we just need to get better than we were doing, and that's on us.
And hope that everyone else doesn't get better.
Well, yeah, I suppose,
or at least get better slower than we're getting better.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be first to the top of the leaderboard, I mean, we already aren't that, so that's gone. But
this is not a good.
It's a start.
Should we remind people of the rules about what we're doing and the rules? So, it's 3 runs a week. No upgrades.
Well, no upgrades to start with. I think we need to start using upgrades soon. Otherwise, we're always going to be down in the.
Well, I think if we could get up there without upgrades, that would feel better, right?
I mean, if we could try it. I think it's a bit hopeful.
We'll give ourselves. We'll see how long it goes. Right. Okay. That was a bad run. Oh, this is not good. I had a bad start there, but I've now had another bad start here.
The excuses come out immediately. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're looking to unlock upgrades, I can't say that tonight. If you're looking to unlock upgrades, a not great first run isn't the end of the world, is it really? Because you should be able to beat that first score, Sean. I have faith in you.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about our last run. I watched the tape.
You've been trying to improve yourself.
And I'm trying to figure out what was good about our technique. What wasn't good about our technique. I feel like I was too aggressive, so I wasn't getting very far down the time.
Okay.
Because I wasn't recharging. So like here I need to go and I don't know. Probably don't need to recharge right yet.
Well, now you do. So for players who aren't aware, or just people watching this for the first time, the way to recharge the ship is to not fire and not get hit, which Sean isn't doing a great job of right now. Well, he's got a bit of space now.
Oh.
That's some fancy flying. Is it fancy enough? No, I don't think so.
I'm kind of starting to regret that I made those interceptors better than...
Okay.
I'm not even... That's not good. I've not beaten best from last time yet.
No, you're a long way off from last time, because the global leaderboard number is 1-4 something, isn't it? 1459.
I haven't changed anything, so it should be the same. Like, obviously the difficulty hasn't changed. We haven't been tweaking that. We've been getting lots of feedback, lots of good feedback, I think.
Yes. Yeah, it's been great. People have been enjoying it.
Like we just like sat down and talked about some of the feedback. with each other. I don't know if you want to talk about some of the stuff we were talking about.
Well, yeah, I think we're getting some responses to some of the some of the options that you have in the game, some of the way the menu screen works. We're keen to have feedback on that, so that's been great.
Yeah, we're not happy with the way the leaderboard looks is a bit.
It's just something we've got some time to work on, isn't it? So things like that. The gameplay, I think everyone's been pretty happy with and pretty excited with exploring the different ways all the different upgrades work, and people have been talking about combinations of upgrades that they like and how that changes the gameplay. So that's been really positive too. We as with any upgrade system in a game, you're concerned with balancing them and making sure people are having a good time whilst feeling like their upgrades are significant without warping the game too much.
Yeah, it's hard because there's a leaderboard, it kind of matters.
Yeah, it really matters. Yeah.
But also, usually in action games, you just kind of want the upgrades to be crazy because it feels good.
Yeah.
Right. How am I doing? How am I doing?
You had a good multiplier then, and you kind of squandered it a little bit.
Thanks.
But the score's looking up.
Well, yes,
kinda.
that I would hope that happens.
It's all relative.
I'm trying. I think I can use these carriers. My goal here is to. Oh no, that went bad.
Yeah, they've got too much bite for them to kind of be, just an easy farm. Aren't they?
Used to be. They used to just be a way of farming that. This might be good.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Is he worth my time? That's the question. Yeah.
He's been getting a lot of feedback as well. People are really liking that boss and how he just kind of screen wipes all your drones away. And
where the hell are my drones anyway?
I think they've been wiped by this guy. There we go.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Like you.
That's okay. That was number 3, and I've done worse.
That's terrible. That's 701 is your top score.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay,
so you've got 701
so it's time for maximum embarrassment.
Should we be recording maybe thinking about you winning this week or not? So 701 to win this week.
Yeah.
But still we have the overall leaderboard. Anyway, should we head over to your PC now?
Cool. Yeah, I'll do my recording. We're going to now have my 3 runs and see if I can beat Sean's. A little disappointing. Is it fair to say it was disappointing, Sean?
Do you know what's really disappointing about it? Mm-hmm. I looked at the time in that video and it's 7 minutes, and that was 3 runs.
Yeah.
And if you survive to the end, it's 6 minutes.
So yeah, that is.
So that went bad.
That went bad. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can't completely dishonor myself as well, and we'll start the game up. Okay.
So you've got to beat 1591.
Do I? Why? What's?
Because that's what my high score, isn't it?
I thought yours is 1491. I think it's 1491. But I think really to win the week, I also just have to beat 701. So that's the small victory, but the war, as it were, is still on the global leaderboard.
Mm-hmm. You missed that guy.
It's all part of the plan, Sean. Oh Christ! Okay.
You see, you've already got a better spawn than me because I went straight into a bunch of interceptors and 2 carriers.
I don't want to hear the complaints. That's not what people are interested in, Sean. I'm not doing one on my multiplier either. Put something tastier to kill.
So I picked up Enter the Gungeon over Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Which is a game I've been looking at for ages and just never getting around to playing, and it's super good. I haven't played that much of it because I've been working on this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good.
Cool.
It's a nice I don't know. It's a bullet hell shooter, but it's also a loot a dungeon crawler type game.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not usually a fan of those kind of roguelite or whatever type games, but this one, I think it's the way that it's the feel of the game that's very good, and
Oh dear.
there's some cool stuff in it.
No. Okay. Cool. That's nice. So what especially about it, for someone who's not a fan of roguelites and roguelikes, what about it?
I'm enjoying. Well, I'm enjoying the kind of gunplay,
Uh-huh.
the shoot element.
Shooting stuff's cool.
Yeah, shooting stuff and avoiding bullets, which is kind of like what like this is
What our
what
vibe
this
is,
is,
yeah.
right? So I think, yeah. Oh, you got to the first.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you could have gone down the middle.
I
Okay, yeah, you made it.
Nice. I love his shape. His shape's so cool. The shape
Do
he
we
makes in
just-
space.
At some point, should we disclose like what we called that boss originally?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I quite like that one. I'm
He's
wondering
really
if we
cool.
need to do more shapes. If more shapes would work, or would that just get a bit lame?
Ooh, no.
What did you get? At?
851.
851.
So
Okay,
that's...
So isn't that? You've
well,
already
that-
beat
yeah,
me this week, right?
I have. Yeah, that wins the
Okay.
week.
Um,
Which I'll take. I'll take going that.
yeah.
going
Okay.
into
So you've
the
got a
weekend.
week. We've got a week each.
So but I've still got to work on that leaderboard. I've got 2 more runs this week to try and really improve that. Right.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the guys in the Discord. If you're not in our Discord and you're interested in keeping with the game, we'll put a link in the YouTube description, and we'll get a link on the Steam store page as well. Actually,
That's a good idea.
maybe in the Steam forums,
Mhm.
because that's a good place to listen.
It's a lot of discussion, isn't there?
Yeah, lots of discussion. Mild spoilers, so just beware. I wouldn't go up in the history too far if you want some surprises to be left when you get them, when you get the game. Yeah, bosses. So we're thinking. So the way the bosses work, I was quite chuffed that people have figured it out actually.
Or people are clever,
I was-
Sean.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you the last time that I was surprised. I almost wondered if we'd actually talked about stuff and I'd forgotten about it. So every split, when the split timers appear, a boss appears, and it's like a mini boss, I guess. That'd be right. Well,
They're not the
they're
end
bosses,
boss,
right?
but yeah, they are bosses, yeah.
Yeah. So there are a bunch of them, and you get different ones, or that it's randomized. And so what we're hoping to do is once we've kind of gone through the launches to, well, the plan is at the moment to add some. That's something that's quite like we can come up with ideas and add little bosses every so often.
Yeah, there'd be good patches, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's kind of again, that plans change, but at the moment that's what we're thinking.
Oh no! Oh, that's
Ah.
a disaster. That's not a good run. That's
So you
not
got
a
worse
good
there.
run. Yeah.
I think you need to remember recharging.
Yeah. Like you say, play less aggressively is often the key.
Because we're not getting it. We're not even getting to the second split time.
That's embarrassing. I don't think
And
we can post
the more
this.
aggressive you play, the more stuff you'll get thrown at you.
So do you think I just need to suck more to begin with? Just take more time on the
I wonder
first
if
kill?
there is like a perfect build
Storm.
to get a high score.
I can't help it though. I see one of these guys and I just know I have to try
Yeah,
and
you've got to
kill
shoot
it.
those guys.
Yeah.
It's the bits in between fights, isn't it?
So I should just like chillax rather than motor along. That's what you're saying.
So we've had some people actually do some streams of this, or some videos of this. Whoa, for us, which has been great. It's been really good watching other people play the game.
Play the game better than us, you mean?
Yeah. Well, so like this one guy was Sir I can't remember his name.
I think it's Sir Kirbith. Is that
Sir
right?
Kirbith? Yeah.
You can shout out to Sir Kirbith.
Yeah. And yes, what was I saying? He was using the bullets as like an engine,
Yeah.
it's great when you put like a game you make out there and people find new strategies that you never thought about. And one of them was that he was using that to do a lot of his steering. So like you are there.
Yeah, it doesn't really help. I mean, it's interesting. You obviously then can't recharge, so you have to.
Yeah, there's still balance there.
Yeah, you can't just do it all the time, can you?
No. I do find people are firing. So saying I think we should play a bit more conservatively. Like the videos that I watched, people were definitely firing more.
Oh, really? I mean, because it feels like at times I'm just spamming that button. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad.
Or maybe more than I am. Maybe it's me that's not firing much.
I always thought that was elegant about the way you played, though, dude.
That's what I was trying to go for, right? So
it's
like,
just a more like, so you didn't feel like you're just spamming a button. Oh crap!
But I'm probably doing that because
time to get away.
I'm probably doing that because, like,
there he
from a game that you've got the other. No,
yeah,
I had that one too, didn't I? So
yeah, in the first one. Where's he gone?
So a friend mentioned that looks like a big paint roller.
Nice, the paint roller.
Yeah, like,
that's cool.
Which gave me an idea for a game,
Oh, really?
which I don't know whether I should say on like. Well,
right.
Was that the final run?
That was it. 871.
So that game will remain secret.
Oh
awesome.
dear. You say awesome. What?
Oh no, it's not awesome. Let's
we're
go back
worse
to the
than
main
last
menu.
week.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Let's
Why
check out the
bother? We
leaderboard.
haven't changed anything. There we go.
We literally haven't changed anything.
No. It's a complete waste of a week, Sean.
Yeah. Why?
It's almost
why
as
did we
if you
bother?
haven't been practicing at all.
Yeah.
It's almost like that, isn't it?
It's almost like I haven't because I haven't.
Yeah,
I
and
thought,
neither have I.
Do you know why I haven't? Because I thought if I do and I get a higher score, no one will believe me.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
So I was like, I can't do that.
Okay. Well.
So yeah, so 7. So the top of the so we had that 10,000 there
Yeah.
a while ago,
Mhm.
and I thought that's a fluke, right?
Nah.
And now people just having that 10,000 there has like pushed people to try and go for it.
Mhm.
And I don't know how they're getting those. Well, yeah, I don't know how
Well,
they're getting those scores. We need to speak to those people.
Yeah, we do. We need to learn from them, Sean. Sadly.
Yeah, we need to get them videoing themselves.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
So
right, we'll
next
sign
week,
off here then. Yeah.
We'll launch up like. We'll aim for 9th again.
Yeah. 9th seems the top goal for us.
Yeah, so
Crack
9th,
that top 10
is where we.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But again, without any upgrades, because we haven't beat either of our high scores. So.
Yeah, we're doing it without upgrades, and like
So-
those people probably have got like the upgrades.
Well, yeah, they might do. It seems likely. Okay. All right,
So until
Sean.
next time.
Till next week.